to? I mean, it stops him from swinging. What if I just play Miracle Growth and Hero Power? Okay, let's see what classes we can get. What are we even looking for? Hunter, Druid, Mage? We could try to build a Hero Power Hunter. I don't think he was sniping, he just had a better gamer chair. There are no better gamer chairs than the one I have. Secret lab chair, my god. It's massaging my arse as we speak. Something's moving down there at least. At least he didn't come to chat and say he didn't snipe, yeah. Give it a couple seconds, you never know. The deck had more wins? The rest of the night's runs combined. What the heck? That's not true. I had the 12 win runs. The hell are you talking about? What the heck? My bad. I was the paladin and I didn't snipe. No, you would never. You would never pull a dreads. Alright, we've already drafted a mage. It was fun. Now let's draft a druid. Which might also be fun. I guess we take the Sunwell. Man, the Sunwell is such doggy dude these days. add a handful of old crappy spells to your hand. The other two cards are just not that good. They're very expensive. And the problem with like Cecily is if you draw like a 2-cost card, it's garbage. So I guess we just take Sunwell. Anubis fun? How? It's an understated 8-drop. Doesn't do much. Rock, paper, scissors. Thanks for the 50 bits. Yeah, we want groovy cats. That's what we want. We'll get Maze Guide, and that can give us a groovy cat, can't it? We're going for Hero Power Druid. Oh my god, we got a free spirit. Great. Your Hero Power gains more armor. Wonderful. Spectacular. Drum Circle. Summon 5 2/2 Treants, or give your minions +2, +4, and taunt. I think I'll just take the 1-drop. Honestly, this is a beast, right? Undead beast. What the hell is undead? This could be okay too. Free spirit? Drum? You guys all want the drums? This card's good, I think. But what if we just get a good, cheap, responsible curve, and then we pick up like a drum circle later? This infuse as well, yeah. Great infuse card. Trust me, trust me. We'll take the 1, and we'll get Unending Swarm, and we'll be happy. And then we just need more of the groovy cats. 8 of them, that's all. We aren't responsible. We're gonna be responsible. Anoidatron's not a terrible card to get back from Unending Swarm, but I'll take the Druid or the Claw, even though I don't really like it. Okay, these are bad. Actually, Gargoyle might be okay. We could just draft 2 spells, and our 2 spells could be these. The problem is, I guess you'd need an empty hand to cast and get Sunwell for it to be good. But if your hand is full and you're getting Sunwell, then you're not getting a lot of value. Let's just take the 2. This is a good 2. You're a better man than me. Well, aren't you a lady? So, just by default, that's kind of true, but you're a wonderful person. Now we can get Death Blossom Womper. Oh my god! Wait, Hero Power Druid wants the Womper, doesn't it? And I could have had Cecily. That would have been sick. Alright, we're gonna get some good death rattles. Trust me. Oh, groovy! This is great. Oh man, they need to give more synergistic drafts, and all your picks should be like this. I'm taking Groovy Cat, and there ain't anything you guys can do to stop me. Natural Cause is okay. Rolling Stone's okay too. Not bad getting rushes back from this card. Alright, I just need 4 more, and then 2 more of those, and then 1 more of these. Harmonic Mood. Give your hero some attack, and it can swap. That's not a bad card, but I think I'll just take a tourney at Maw here. It's nice to have an immune, it's nice to have a silence. I think it's a good card. Spread the what? Oh, spread the word. Draw 2 cards, cost 1 less for each attack your hero has. So you're saying it's free? Oh, Mama, Miracle Growth. This card also looks an awful lot like Scales of Onyxia from your peripheral. Solar Eclipse doesn't work with actually either of these. It's okay with like these. Yeah, we'll just take a Miracle Growth. Glacial Shard is a playable card. These are not. A Nourish. I guess I'll just take a Reef Walker. I don't have any 3s. Should I take off work? You should call out of work. Play video games all day in your underwear. There's a death rattle. Could be like a way to cast this and get an AoE in a turn. It sort of turns this into Goliath, no? A 6 mana, 7/6, a 10 mana. I guess it's like a 10 mana understated Goliath that deals 2 less on 10 only. Hedge Maze could be cool. Do we want that just for the Groovy Cat synergy? Man, that's very expensive. 3 mana for +1 damage. It's pretty expensive. Location? Man, it's expensive. Alright, maybe we get paid off and it'll be fun. Ooh, I like Summer Flower Child. Got a couple of cards that cost 6 or more. Okay, yeah, we'll probably draw something, right? Another Unending Swarm? Oh my god. Give me a couple more Groovy Cats, please. God damn it. Actually, Audio Amplifier might be interesting. Oh man, Sunwell Synergy. 1 extra spell. That's crazy. 3 Unending Swarms, though. Alright, I'm gonna take the 3rd Unending Swarm, and I can take a single card that costs more than 4 mana for the rest of the draft. Plot of Sin costs less. The apple's okay, but I think I'll take Natural Cause here. Try to live. Ooh, Peaceful Piper. Can draw a beast, but can also discover a beast. 2nd Miracle Growth sounds great. Need a ramp spell. We're actually gonna take an Informant here. I need cheap cards. We'll take Viper over garbage. 1 more Groovy Cat, that's all I'm asking. Do we have a single Naga? Tell me I have a single Naga. I don't have a single goddamn Naga. I don't need any more 6s. Absolute trash, man. Oh, I thought that was Denathrius. I thought it was the nasty Denathri. I guess this card's just better than the Jailer. Is Hedge Mage ever pickable? Yes. It could probably cost 2. Actually, this card, I mean, like, the cards, they're not balanced for Arena. I ran this in a Ramp Druid that I took to Legend. I took to rank 6,000 Legend. A Death Rattle Ramp, Guff Druid. And it ran Cecily, and it ran, I think it ran these two. And it ran Moargs. 3 mana, gained 16 life at some point. It was good and constructed. It wasn't great, but it was good. You could definitely use it. But in Arena, the card could cost 2, and it wouldn't be a good card. I thought we were getting there. Oh, we got Groovy Cat. Okay. Definitely need to hard mull for maybe not Groovy Cat specifically, but cards that cost less than 4. Half our deck costs more than 3, and half costs less, so. You can check the Duke Nukem lines here. Yeah, I saw. I'm not going to, but I saw. I appreciate you linking it, though. I don't think that's something I'll be doing. I do appreciate it, though. Oh my god, he healed it. What the hell? Constructed hand? I wish our deck had more Groovy Cats and more of this thing. But I'm glad we drew it on turn 1 and turn 2. Or do you mean him? His deck looks like a budget constructed deck that could make it to maybe not Legend, but close. This can deal 3 and gain 3. So I can kill this guy. 1, 2. I guess I trade this one. Now I deal 3. Man, this gets good fast. You just need 1 Groovy Cat. Imagine if we had gotten offered 2 or 3. Everyone here reads his opponents? Yeah. Let's see if they let me. I never really understood that. Even when I worked at Target. I guess when I was an ETL, when I was salary, they kind of told me like you can never call out. But like people did all the time. They're like you kind of have to like come in if you're sick and stuff. But I don't know. Wait, why didn't I trade first? Who needs armor? Should I just draw the cards or should I play the minion? I guess I should just play. I could draw the cards whenever I want. But people would call me and they'd be like, hey, I'm not coming in. I'm like, okay, I don't care. Whatever, you're sick or whatever. I didn't even ask them. They're like, I'm sick. I'm like, okay, take medicine. Go to the doctor if you're really sick. Actually, in California, you're not allowed to ask anybody why they're calling out. You're not technically allowed to ask any like follow-up questions. Still get one card, but I don't really want one. I was a manager. Me calling out just couldn't happen. So I'm glad I'm not a manager anymore. Yeah. Hi, Redbeard. I'm here to Lear. Hey, Callie girl. You missed the mech mage earlier. We built mech mage. You went 12 naturally. Hold on. Cosmic missing lethal. Oh, because you played a card. I mean, missing lethal's... That's... You're screaming over there. Those boys are having too much fun. You gotta miss lethal at least once a stream. At least once or twice a stream. How many locations this guy got? I mean... You can have this, this, and this. I fell out of my chair. Oh my god, I missed the end of it. I looked away. Okay, hold on. One of my favorite things on Twitch are people falling out of chairs. Okay, hold on. Is that Taze with you? Oh man, I love it. Somebody got the clip of Miss Elbow falling out of his chair. Where's my board? What the glorious fuck is going on here? Why is that a 7/6? I kill that. I freeze that. How many things have died? 1, 2, 3, 4? Have I? Oh, 5, 6. Oh, I have Plot of Sin too. I'm not sure if my board's gonna be full, so I'm actually gonna cast this just in case it is. I think I just had 6. Miss Lethal and the chair embodies you. Good title too. Link it here, yeah, thank you. I'm still at Taze's. Man, that's funny. I laugh at myself when I miss lethal. Human errors are just human errors. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing to get like too beat up about, right? How do I do this? These should trade probably. I need space, so like either way it's a 7/6, right? So I go 7/6. I guess I can hero power? Oh, and this will cost 0. So let's say we trade there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this should go in 2. And that should go. 2, 2 should go. Can I ever just triple trade and trade there? Let's go here. And this is 0. I could take 7. Ooh, give me a discovered beast. Why did I request this? 7. Alright, I'm gonna take 7. 7's not that much. Hanging out in Florida with him, visiting for 9 years before I head month. 9 years. I mean, you guys will really get to know each other well. I mean, that's a long time. 9 days. Oh, days. Days is good too. And then you're going to visit Johnny, right? Cool. Just a 9-year visit. I live here now. You could even kick him out. Has he been streaming? What the hell has he been up to? I feel like he hasn't streamed in a few days. Or a week or something. Maybe you guys are just getting too blasted. How's everyone? Pretty good, Arms. We headed to Cali before you know it. Man, that's a place to go. Cali girl lives there. That's all I'm saying. I'm told that Cali girl lives there. Could be a lie, though. Could be a facade. Is that a word? Wait, I wanted to make those trades. Come, when the lady says come, you come to visit where she lives. Lingering zombie. Boy, I sure hope I can trade this off. I guess I can always just unending swarm. Got hero power, I got natural causes. At some point I gotta start just casting this every turn. Is the discover not fixed? No, not yet. Don't have to tell me twice. No, you don't. You could heal my guy. Stop me from trading it. Hopefully he trades. Oh, nice. And then what am I doing? I could cast that again. I got Synardius. I might not get the things back. Do I have any rush minions in there? I don't know. Oh, I got one back. That's kind of nice. This should definitely get traded. We'll bonk there. They do get less likely to come back over and over again, right? Also might die in fatigue. Our deck can draw too many cards. Smek Paladin feels broken. Are you playing Arena? Or Constructed? If it's Constructed, don't tell anybody. You can end up rank 1 legend. Oh god, I'm old and I'm stretching. Just like every opponent I've seen, you face has been miserable to face. Which is a reason to be kind to me, right? Here playing Arena, suffering, as I do. You know I'm not that good. You might be, though. Maybe your deck is so broken that it doesn't matter. I do know. I do know you're not that good. That doesn't mean you're not good, or you can't get better. I know you're a smart, kind, and caring man. What the hell is he shooting here? Maybe he saw we have a Synardius, and he's like, you know, F this. Wait, why would you kill that one? Oh, it's the worst one to kill. I mean, it's great for me, but great for me and bad for he. I just kind of feel like I should be hero powering every turn at this point. And I mean, I just get to fireball his face every turn almost. Man, these cards are so sick. That is so cool. I'm gonna draft every Druid and every Warlock. That's the key. I don't know what I'm doing dicking around, taking the good classes and getting bad decks. I need to take the bad classes and get good decks and have a lot of fun. Where is the Jesus of Hearthstone suffering for our sins? Any artists around? Or anybody have a 2D artist looking for commission? Huh. I am not that. Okay, so he gets one thing. This is in 40 minutes, which is fine. Who cares? So I have the Sunwell. I have no. Oh, I have one Death Rattle. I actually don't want to draw though. Funny enough, I don't want to draw. I don't want to draw. You know what I want to do? I want a 6/6 Orca. And we'll throw this because the Sunwell or Unending Swarm are probably better pickups before, you know, we're close to fatigue. Positive thinking. Wicked Kitten knows. She and I are two of society's greatest positive thinkers in this day and age. What is he doing? Oh, killing my fish. Rude. Unnecessary. Could silence that. I could immune this and trade. Really not that close to fatigue, but if he just has a death, it's kind of problematic, huh? Man, my cards do nothing. My cards don't do jack shit right now.
As you can see, my client is
I want a hero power every turn.
my dying breath is for this city. For the wild.
I mean, if it comes down to fatigue, which right now, I mean, it's not looking like it will. But if it does, him being a bit lower could matter. No one, I noticed one aspect that sets you apart from the other streamers. You are calm all the time. Yeah, some streamers get really mad. I try to stay pretty calm. Whereas like the positive yin to the negative dreads is yang. Negative dread is wang, more like it in terms of length and people's desire to get near it. I'd rather build business relations with an artist and partake in commerce. I like that. Commerce. And not just e-commerce. Unending Swarm. Give it to me now. Oh, that's a great time to get it. There's a hero power card. Man, this hero power stuff is cool. When Coles breaks a hole in his wall after every loss, it gets a bit intense sometimes. Wait, is Coles just... I've never seen Coles get that mad. Coles gets real mad? I think people were saying he's been getting more upset with this meta. Oh, frickin' heck. That's a 2-6 and that 3-2. Honestly, oh my god, what if he gets my Sunwell? Oh dear. Oh, mercy. Hopefully I don't take it. Man, I hope I draw Sunwell this turn. Oh, that's problematic. How much does this deal? 5 attack? I didn't. I got garbage. Okay.
For the wild.
It's only 1 in 4 to get my Sunwell. I've seen this. He has a punching wall. Wait, is this real? He has a Pierce of Gyro setup for punching. Wait, is this real? Or is it like a bit? Might be time for him to stop applying. Time for him to start applying for jobs. Yeah, this is not a meta that you want to sit through if you have an alternative to have like a healthy career. It's a bit... Sorry to ruin the fun. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, Coles? He doesn't seem that... I met him a few times. He's a nice guy. One of my best friends. Coles punches his desk like Summit. Summit's so funny. He's also one of my best friends. Maybe I'll call Summit up, see if he wants to get hamburgers tomorrow. Long and a crazy satisfying game. Only if we win. Oh no. Wait, why would you do that? Oh no. Wow, I mean, sure. Ooh, lingering zombie. Ah, great, thanks. Alright, I'll play that. Play that. Now he knows. He should know that we just drew lingering zombie. How many best friends do I have? My adult life? 2. Just Jesse and Dan. Although, I don't talk to them so much now that I've moved away. And even since I've been streaming, we haven't like seen each other in the same way that we did when we were like, you know, in our early to mid 20s. 2. And then growing up from the age of like 11 or 10 or 11 when I was in like, so from like elementary to middle school, I had one best friend. His name was Gianni DeVidio. I don't know why we were best friends, but I guess we were. Looking back as an adult, I was probably better friends with him than he was with me. I don't know. It's kind of weird. From the age of like 10 to like 18 or 19, my best friend was Jeff Dunn. Jeff Dunn. Probably the top 3 funniest guy I've ever met in my entire life. That kid was just a hoot, man. He would always make terrible decisions, so really funny stuff was always happening around him. But we, you know, spend basically our lives for 10 years at each other's house, and I should give him a call. You know, playing video games and watching The Sandlot up until we were 18 or 19. He went to school. He got a full scholarship to the University of Hawaii from Southern California, from where we were. He was like not a superstar. I don't really know. He was like a track phenom though. He could run a mile in like, I don't know what the world record is, but he was like in like the low 4-minute mile as like an 18 or 19-year-old. He could run a low 4-minute mile, so they gave him a full scholarship, and he flunked every class. He just never went to class. He was an 18-year-old kid with a full scholarship. He always made poor decisions, living on the island of Hawaii. I don't know why somebody thought that was a good idea, but he came back and we kind of like friends, like again, I mean, like I didn't see him for like a year or so, but then like 18, 19, 20, we kind of, around that age, and then from like 20 to now, Dan and I, although I haven't really talked to Dan so much, I actually lent my friend Dan some money, and now he just doesn't return my calls. It wasn't so much money, but I kind of feel bad. I'm like, man, yeah. I'd rather he just like, But I feel like now I can't even talk to him because I was like, oh, what am I gonna say? How are you? He's not gonna answer. I almost went to college in Hawaii. Seems like a good decision now as an older person. If I'm living in Hawaii, I'm flunking as well. If you're an 18-year-old kid that's already got a history of making poor decisions, I got to imagine that would.
As you can see, my client is.
That would only increase your probability of making those. You never got your money back? That's sad about your money and the friendship. Yeah, I'm sure one day, honestly, I'll get the money back. But, it kind of taints things. Yeah, because, we agreed he needed help and I gave him help. I could give him help, and that was the thing too. And it's sort of like that lesson, like not to give your friends money, not to expect it back. And, you should be able to, but yeah. I've moved forward from that, and I feel worse for the implications on our friendship than the money. Mixing money and friends can get messy. Yeah, I it's fine. Like I said, it wasn't so much, so. Where does Big Fat Ian fit into his hierarchy? Ian was my best friend at Target. I actually talked to him like a couple weeks ago. Ian is he's like a movie character, just in this perpetual state of unbridled misery. Because he has a wife who hates him. And I would too if I were her. If I was his wife, I would absolutely detest him. He smells bad. Smokes like 700 cigarettes a day. I don't know if he gave those up. But he has 2 daughters. So he's like, I'm telling you, he's like a movie character. He's got 2 daughters. And he was gonna get fired, so he quit his job at Target. To go, he drives a truck around now, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm in he's like, I'm like 1,000 miles from my house. He just does it to get out of the house. It's like he drives a truck full of like soil around. He's like, yeah, I like pick up soil and then I drop it off somewhere else for like construction gigs. He's like a trucking man for hire or something, and he bought like a $50,000 truck with like a bed in it or something, like a big like dump truck or something. Like, okay. But Ian's he's so funny, man. Ian is a real hoot. I guess I can hit all of this thing. I can just smack it around, These unfortunately didn't put me in a position where I could like free trade it once. He's like an anti-hero, like Bad Santa. Yeah, kinda. Except he's like 6'8", and like he was like 350 pounds maybe. But he went on an all vegan diet. He was actually drinking Soylent, and eating a vegan diet, and he lost a ton of weight. I gotta check on him. I talked to him a little while ago, and he's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Do you still play video games in your underwear for a living?" I was like, "Yeah," and I went out on a date with like a beautiful woman. He's like, "Oh my god." I mostly just say things to make him feel bad. He's like, "Can I have your life?" I'm like, "No," because he hates his life. That's, you know, where does he fit on the hierarchy? Probably my third best friend. Let's have it. I've talked to him like twice in the last 2 years. He's like, yeah, I was driving my truck and a tire blew up, and now I'm like sitting in Shasta, California, waiting for 2 days to get my tire fixed or something. I'm like, oh. Dr. Tumbleweed, thank you for the follow, man. Yeah, all right, so I'm gonna tell a little crass story about Ian. He always had, he tells the stories better. He's an expert storyteller. But long story short, on an Ian story, he was telling me about before he worked at Target, he worked at a movie theater, and AMC or whatever. And he used to go into work. He was a manager, right? Like a kid manager. He was probably like in his, early 20s or something. And he used to go in and he used to always dress up. He'd wear like nice pants and like a nice, jacket and a tie. And he said when he was working, and I remember Ian was like 6'8" and like 400 pounds, and he smoked like 100 cigarettes a day. He's such a great guy, really, truly. And he would say when he was working there, he would be like serving the popcorn, and he'd always get like butter all over himself. So he's kind of like, he'd like, he would like lick it off of his tie. He said, and and I'm like, oh man, you're a foul human being. I don't even want to be your friend anymore. Okay, whatever. So, he's telling me all about his time. He was telling me all these, he'd take out the trash. He'd, go in and clean up the room. He did this stuff. And he's like, and he's like, I was dating this gal, and she used to go, on his lunch break, he'd go and hang out with her, and they would like be, kissing and stuff like that. Young teens, young adults do. Consensual kissing. And well, anyway, I'm gonna skip over part of the story because I don't want to get too crass. But he said he went on his lunch break one time, and they got into some certain activities, and it got a bit messy, and his tie took the brunt of the mess, and he was rushing back to work, and he sort of forgot about that, and he fell back to his usual routine of getting butter all over himself and then licking his tie to taste the butter. And it was only at that moment then that he realized what had happened hours earlier on his lunch break. And well, then I'm sure he made a face that you can imagine that was comical for all to behold as he told this story. That didn't happen. I'm telling you, you meet Ian, you talk to Ian for 5 minutes, 3 minutes, and you'll be 100% sure that it did happen. I'm sure it probably happened twice. It probably happened more than once. I believe you. Why lie about that? He told me the story. I didn't make up this story about it. He told me that story. Maybe it didn't happen. I don't know. But it's not a story that I would tell about myself. He is a married George Costanza. I don't know. I don't know what he is. He's a man that needs help. And he never got that help, I'm sure. Whatever help he needed was never acquired. I need to trade here so I can get the piranha first. Where's the big one? This is the big one. This is the smaller one. What I'm actually going to do is hit here and hit here. In case he has like an Evolve or a Argus or something. I'm missing 1 face damage, but I want the totem off the board. I believe it. How many farts I got to spend to bring Ian on stream? Man, I can't believe we never had him in the past when I was still living in California, at least on call or something. He's been in the chat before. His name is like E. Lenahan. I mean, his name is Ian Lenahan. I give you his name because he has a trucking business. If any of you guys need, trucking services, but geez, Louise, what is this constructed deck this guy's rocking here? What is it? I thought I killed all of these. Even if you draft this deck, you certainly aren't going to draw like this every time, are you? The only thing that concerns me is the tie licking. Everything else is PG-13. Licking a tie in any situation is highly disturbing. Yeah, I'm telling you, he needed help. Please go face. Okay, you went face. I'm just still boned. I'm just absolutely thrash boned over here.
Where shall I strike?
Hello? Are you gonna convert to the thing I need? I'm not gonna take that, I am fighting hard not to scream. Thrash boned? I'm getting thrash boned over here. I feel like I was wasted one time and Ian was here, and he seemed hurt that his nickname was Big Fat Ian. Well, he had changed his diet or whatever. He was like, I'm skinny Ian now or something. I don't think he was hurt, you know? Ian never felt pain, except the pain that society put him through for those activities that he definitely did. 2/2/2 taunts. Not that good, honestly. I can kill that. Honestly, not that good. I need to kill this, which I can't do. I should have traded first. Well, honestly, hitting the taunt's not that bad because he can free trade them both anyway. You can with natural causes, yeah. But then I do nothing else with my turn. I play a 2/3 and a 1/1. If he just drops like a 7-drop, I get completely boned here too. This way I get large minions on the board at least. Maybe I can get this trade, which would be super wonderful. Please no taunt. Okay, heal's fine too. I mean, relatively speaking, heal's fine. I can kill some stuff now.
Answer the question.
I can push 4. I can start gaining armor, so I'm not under a ton of pressure from that. Let's do that. Problem is, my board's getting pretty full, and I want to use this on one of the hero power cards because I don't have much left. I'm probably gonna have to use it on nothing. Can I even do that? Trigger fairly many. Can I even do that? I hope so. Unending Sworn gives 3 piranhas. I haven't cast any piranhas, have I? I have. Why not use it? I mean, I could still get value for it. I don't have to play this, right? I mean, I can't get a ton of value, but I can get some. I could play Sunwell here.
I can't play that. I can't play that.
Why do those cost 0? Oh, they cost 0. Sure. What does that do? Okay, here. Why don't you guys take that? Hero power for 3 armor? Or just get another secret down, which might screw with him a little. I think it's okay. Hopefully, anyway, sorry about the store. Hope it wasn't too crass. Did he buy a new tie? I think he owned 2. Okay. Honor kill plus a bunch of shitters. Every single one of these is old. This one actually has upside. This one actually tangibly has some upside, some downside, but it's more upside than downside. And then these actually aren't bad rolls. I mean, this one's kind of bad. For getting all old shitters, that, you know, pretty good. Good Sunwell by wild standards, for sure. We actually got a couple of good cards. That's a good roll for him, though, huh? How am I, 2 and 1? Getting 2. Beautiful animation here. I used to play Warcraft 3, and that was such a powerful spell in that game. I really liked it a lot. My Cthulhu is getting juiced, too. ticket, eh? Booty Bay. Where'd you get? Oh, from an Evolve. So weird. Did you play WoW back in the day? I never played WoW. I was a Warcraft 3 guy. I was a Warcraft 3 main. I prefer Antonidas in Warcraft 3, Water Elemental. Yeah. He had Water Ele. Yeah, I liked him a lot. He was cool. I liked him quite well.
I can't play that.
Well, I guess he's at full HP then. That's fine. Let him be at full HP.
No ticket, eh?
Too many damn cards. The rent's too damn high, and I've got too many damn cards. There's our Cthulhu. I wish Cthulhu was draftable, man. That guy was always cool. Here. We're taking him back. We're taking them all back.
Back to the office.
Oh, I have more mana? Okay, let's go.
Time waits for no one.
Back to the office! Warcraft 3 custom maps are still so fun. Yeah, I haven't played in a long time, but imagine Footman Frenzy, Winter Mall. I mean, I played Dota. I played the original Dota. Played that ever-loving crap out of that. I wasn't very good at it, though. But you go back, you start streaming Dota. Maybe I would have been, maybe I would have been a Twitch superstar. Westy, thank you for the follow. And Dr. Tumbleweed. I'm gonna take a quick pee break. This deck is, man, it's fun. Wow. Hero Power Druid. Who would have guessed? Hero Power Druid carrying us. Tower Defense, Line Tower Wars. Yeah, there was Line Tower Wars, and there was Elemental Tower Defense. Those were both great. Both phenomenal. Man, Warcraft 3 was great. Let's rock and roll. Oh, God.
Malfurion versus the Lich King.
Will serve me in death.
I must protect the wild.
I can keep one or two of these cards. Red's Chair said, let's rock and roll. You know what? I'm looking for them early beasts. It's nice to see your face early in the morning. What's up, Tree Stump? It's great to have you here. Got one of them. The worst of the two, but can be very important if he's, you know, trying to just put pressure on us. Stop the Shaman's Wind Fury weapon. It's wonderful to see you. That's not a bad start. Really wish I had a Naga in my deck. That'd be cool. Drawing cards is helpful. Remember that Shaman that we just played that had like a million of the 0/3 totem that buffed 1-drops? That was cool. I'm glad we beat them. Straight up. Oh, I love that card. I've never drafted it. Seems very potent though. This can be very good too. Can't play that. Discover a beast. I'm gonna actually take another one. Yeah, pretty good. The 3-mana 3/3 weapon that summons a 3/3 lifesteal or bigger minion? That's great. 3/2, yeah. Yeah. That card's good. I'm glad they moved Fiery War Axe back to 2 mana, because I can't complain about Fiery War Axe casting 3 while this card exists. My friend group kept up. So we hang a couple times a year together. That's awesome. Graham's in there, right? The fact that Graham's in there, like, how could you not keep up a friend group with Graham in it, right?
This may just be my best song yet.
That makes sense. Like, if my friend group had dreads, I'd probably, Hey, Rudhan, what's up, man? By the way, some factory workers stole ultra rare Pokemon cards from the latest set, so you aren't likely to get any hits from an English set, Red. I saw some stuff like that. You're from older sets, but, you know, what are you gonna do? You're not likely to get anything good anyway. And we got some good stuff. Coin that out. Kill that one. Kill that one. Let's just kill this guy. I saw that, Rudhan. Real tragedy. I mean, going face doesn't really help us. He's just gonna be at full health anyway. Cosmic and Redbeard. Tarantula Graham is so serious about wanting to go to med school, right? Sometimes I couldn't tell. Graham? I have no idea. He was? And will be. Oh, I only really get a chance to talk to Graham, you know, intermittently here or there. Or like during the stream. I'm not super close with Graham in that way. He seems like a wonderful man. I've met him once in person. He was exactly what you would hope for out of a human being. Man, these delays on things got me thinking I'm making mistakes. It's like nothing's going off. He took 2 of the tests. Oh man, I can't think of anybody I'd rather have operating on me than Graham. You met him and didn't have sex. Not with each other. Or anyone else. Sorry, what was your question? I want that on the board. Is that stupid? Maybe. I want you to know one of the biggest torturous experiences of becoming a doctor. It's not what you think. Okay. What is it? Because frankly, I don't know. Is there a one? Man, if I hit a glacial shard, not that we'd be in a good spot, but we'd be in a better spot. I don't really know what this does me. That's definitely a card I wanted to burn. You have to deal with patience. They're called patience because they test your patience. Is that why? Yeah, that makes sense. A steam cleaner or a Cleveland steamer? Probably steam cleaner. Isn't a Cleveland steamer and got feces involved? No thanks. What about you, Jet?
Welcome to Dr.
Cosmic gifted one to old Jet Leader. You love to see that. The tests during training get progressively harder. Pretty much every year, an 8-year road, you have a standardized test. Oh, really? That's good that it requires so much investment and involvement. But also, it's kind of like, for the people that do it, you kind of have to be in for the long haul, you know? Which is why I guess so few people pursue it, or maybe are capable. I don't think I'd be capable. I don't think I have the attitude or the aptitude. You know what the worst part about being a streamer is? I'm actually not sure. You know what the worst part about probably being a streamer is? Oh, I know what the worst part is. It's not that interesting. It's that so much is out of your control. Like, your viewership, the support you get, the whoever else is on, with the state of the game is like out of your control. Like everything's out of your control. Which I guess is why it's pretty important to try to remain level-headed and try to remain positive. Like if you don't have good viewership, it's like, maybe it'll be better. Maybe it'll get better. Who knows? You kind of have to hope on a lot of things.
Speak to me.
Or it's like, I think it's important too. Like, no matter how good things are, I think it's really important to understand, like, whatever, you get a huge host, that doesn't mean every day you're gonna have 1,000 viewers. Or if you go 12-0, 3 runs in a row, it doesn't mean every run's gonna go great. Or somebody comes in and gifts 50 subs, you know, you kind of also have to stay pretty even-keeled about that stuff too, which is kind of hard. I talk to a lot of people sometimes. Like, I've talked to streamers, different streamers, to be remained nameless, but some Hearthstone streamers who are like, oh, I don't know why my stream is like doing so poorly. You know, I used to have like X amount of viewers, and you know, you know, in these instances, I'm just kind of being supportive and whatnot. Like, well, you never had anywhere close to that amount of viewership, except when you got like, you know, they were doing drops or Play Hearthstone was like pumping your channel or whatever. It's like, well, you know, don't worry about that. But like people, like, you know, you see all the good, and anytime like something like that gets taken away from you, you don't acknowledge any of the stuff that, you know, you did poorly or you could improve upon still. With good viewership, I wouldn't blame you to run ads. Me? I don't run any ads, not one. Feel for all doctors in training, I'm glad I'm done with the regular testing. Yeah. But still, you have to wake up. I mean, not like I'm trying to talk you out of being a doctor, but you still have to wake up with the pressure, right? I suppose it starts to like anything, if you're working in a job like that, it just starts to become routine, I'm sure, to some extent, right? It's like, oh, yeah, somebody needs brain surgery. Oh, okay, what time? Tomorrow? Okay. Maybe. Could have milled one card. I don't think that's smart.
I'll stand watch.
We all exist in harmony.
Don't fall off.
I don't. People are bad at self-reflection. Yeah, I mean, it's really hard to. I always talk about this. It's really hard to be accountable to yourself, especially when like no one else is holding you accountable. Like, there's a reason that there's like a boss at your job, because without him, nobody would do any work probably, or people would, you know, whatever. Like, there is value in a good manager to like help you get better, help you identify your faults and your deficiencies and improve upon them, right? That's a good manager. But when you work at a stream, like, you know, you're your own boss. So like I said, things are always going to be out of your control, but you can also, in my opinion, honestly go into like almost every situation and find things that like are out of your control that affect you in a negative way, and like that's a reality that you kind of still face. You kind of have to deal with it. The good thing about this is nothing. I thought I was drawing the zombie. Drown is a good card to burn though. One of the best managers I ever had was total hard ass, but he worked so hard every day and I respected him. Yeah, for sure. That works. It took a while, but to start feeling like an expert, so it takes off some of the pressure. I forget, am I allowed to ask, have you told us before what kind of medicine you do? Maybe if you're like a brain surgeon, it would get, like maybe that never feels routine. Maybe you just like feel pressure every time you like suit up. I would never be like, oh my god, oh, cutting someone's head open today. Flim flam, I'm cutting someone's head open today. Fiddle-dee-dee. I don't think I would, Wait, no, hold on, time out. I don't want to do this. Because I need to trade it off anyway. I mean, I want to get this down, don't get me wrong. Hospital medicine. What does that mean? Isn't every medicine hospital medicine? You never know when an act of kindness will make someone's day. You never know. How can you? Like, if Matt were to call me up and say, we're getting rid of this stupid shit. It's plaguing plaguing Arena. How do you feel about that, Red? I'd be like, hey, that's cool. Have I had enough minions die? I must have. Please tell me I have. I've had both of my... Oh my god, that's it? But I mean, it's good to get both of those back guaranteed. Holy shit. You do 7 on, 7 off? 7 on, 14 off because I work nights. Oh, wow. Wow, that's pretty nice though. 14 off. Is this active? How? I deal 4. Get +2/+2. Doesn't really help me a ton. Helps me a little bit though. You give what you can, when you can. That's the best way to live. True. Hospitals have multiple departments, like a Target would. Yeah. Somebody like a foot doctor, a bone doctor, eye doctor. I'm sure there's other body parts out there. I hate how easily he's cleared my board and how easily he summoned a 3-mana 10/10 and how he's cast more Sunwells than me. And I hate that my deck is really fun and it's probably going to go 3. It's certainly going to go 3 and 2 and has a very likely chance of just going 3 and 3. But it's not a guarantee. What's up, Master Sensei? If he's AFK, it helps me a small amount. Not 100%. 5, 8, 12. It does help me some though. God damn it. Just kind of hoping for a free win. This deals 4, so I can just kill that.
For the wilds.
Nature speaks.
Discover a beast.
Seems.
Holy shit, those are garbage. Sorry, I just had to think about that. Cosmic Camel, thanks for the 555 bits. That's incredible. I could silence that to push a fair amount of damage, and I get to draw some cards too. So wait, let's see what we have here. Cosmic with a 777 bits. Also, an incredible contribution. I wish there was an attack all button. I'm 15 minutes in and it's only turn 9. Thank you, Cosmic. Where's our music? Oh, I love one of the songs on this playlist. It's coming up, but it's not here yet. Permanently upgrading hero power seems really strong. It is. It is. Luckily, those cards are understated, although it probably doesn't matter a ton. Thank you, Mocha Man, for the 1 bit. Hey, that counts too, man. Thank you so much. That's a lot of bits, man. 2109, $21,000 and $9. Thank you so much. Rich. Emily or Gina. Thank you, Emily, for the follow. Account just created. Probably a big YouTube fan. Emily Origina. That's Origina, not Origina. Okay. Did you catch the Lakers beating the Grizz? I watched the highlights. Does that count? 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12. You scum. Austin Reeves took over the 4th. Man, Austin Reeves is pretty good at basketball, huh? This red guy works nights. Yeah, I do. I'll take that win, man. That's pretty great. Wow, we made it to 6 hours, too. If we just end now in the middle of this run, we made it to 6. I really didn't think we were going to make it 2 or 3 hours into the stream. Man, what do we do without Cosmic or Zane? What do we do if Poet decides to come hang out an extra 20 minutes? We'll be done for. Got him. If you see me or Jerby at these hours, we're probably at work. I'm at work. I think working in these hours is
You have much to answer for.
Horrible. No, it's okay. I guess I could leave now. No. Leaving is worse than staying. Bye, Wicked Kitten. Thanks for being here, though. Hope you had fun. Can't imagine that you did, but hey. Some people are into some really sick shit out there. Appreciate Red Service to Society. Jerb, you're 1 in a million, man. You're 1 in a million?
Spectacular.
God. 2-mana Lyra. After you cast a spell on a minion, so not any spell, add a pre-spell to your hand. Hopefully he like overreacts or something. I don't have a spell to cast. Red needs to stop jerking viewers off. Who am I jerking off? Wicked Kitten. Tasney. Cali Girl. Oh my god, that was the wrong button. Poet, hopefully not him. 175 gold for 10 wins. Yippee! Well, if that's the only run you do, then that's a pretty good rate. Losing my tooth. You needs to stop that, you say? That's what Cosmic said. No more jerking. Maybe a little bit of twerking. Maybe it's twerking time, I don't know. I definitely have some cashew in my tooth. I can go face, maybe. It's the second run you've done in 4 months, but damn, 175 gold for 10 wins stinks. Yeah, it does. I'm told that I'm a handy individual. Was that while you were fixing a sink or doing potent love making? I did not get whatever's in my tooth out. Hold on.
We all exist in harmony.
Best class right now? I think DK is still number 1. 10 is good. I haven't gone above 4. Cosmic gifted one to Timmy. That's great news. That's good news too. Oh, he's a shark. That's less good news, but that's okay. Oh, that's not the shark at all. How do I play? I could play the unending swarm here. That's pretty good. I guess I'll hang on to that for now, why not? Also, I guess I didn't get the free spirit. That would actually be huge to get before casting those. Wasn't DK horrible last rotation? Yes. Yeah. It's not good. Wow, that monster is going to be huge. He drew the weapon, did he? Oh yeah, from that 5-drop. I don't think I'm guaranteed to get 2 fish here. But if I don't get 2 fish, I'm going to be very disappointed. My hero power does 4 right now. It's going to deal 6 after he kills these 2 ones.
Fresh Faust. Hot out of the kill.
He's not playing his weapon. 2 mana fireball. Yeah, it's not too bad. Problem is what?
The culprit was
I can't cast this. So maybe I do just play Miracle Growth here. Oh wow, I want that in there. Boy, this card's annoying. One cost spell I can play or anything. Trade, trade, trade. gonna keep the fish because maybe I play a maybe I play another unending swarm before the board's completely empty and I get all fish back. 2-mana fireball. You're like that mage legendary. What's that one? Cast a fireball every turn. Man, if he's hero powering that, he's in deep shit then. Nope. Could play this. Could play this and this. Boy, I'm actually in trouble again. He has 9 power. I could play the 6 and draw what? A lingering zombie? How much damage do I do? 6? I can gain 2 armor. My hand's too full to play Miracle Growth without burning a card. I could play this and deal 6, 7, 8. Could also play this and kill one of them. Okay, let's do this. Rush.
As you can see,
Immune.
my client is.
I don't have enough mana.
I don't have enough mana, okay. That's probably the problem with this turn. Project Rakshi. Thank you, Project Rakshi, for the follow. This is the weakness of those hero power buffing cards. You buff it up and you never have the mana to use it. Oh, I'm gonna have the mana. You just gotta give me a little bit of time. It's killing my guy. Can't go face, can he? There's no way you can go face. Can't swing into my minion. Whoa! Oh, what the hell? Okay, let's break the weapon. He'll draw 1. Oh, 2 cards? 2? I mean, it stops him from swinging. What if I just play Miracle Growth and Hero Power? Fuck that. F that, sorry.
For the wilds.
And then you can play as Kidnap? Ambush? Ambush. For a long time, this was a late night stream that I throw on before bed, but now that I live in Japan, you're online at normal hours. Yeah, I think about that sometimes. Like if I were to move, how I could stream at the same time and it would be a different time. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? I love this song. This is the one I wanted to hear.
But you do them small right.
He can kill it. Wow, does that keep him alive? No, because I have my hero power. Man, that's crazy. It's like a constructed deck. Can it ever, like, punish me for doing this?
For the wilds.
I only got 1 back. Unique Magi, thank you so much for the prime. Unique Magi. Taz eats popcorn when she gets aroused. Does popcorn have the same effect? I wonder if I should invest in old Mr. Redenbacher's recipe. I wonder, huh? That hero power is OP. Rumple Foreskin, you ain't wrong, man. You ain't wrong. I slept too much, so I didn't eat dinner today. I'm very hungry. I'm feeling woozy. I had to rush and start the stream. Butter tie licking kind of popcorn. Yuck. You hungry? I'll make you some popcorn. I don't like popcorn very much. I mean, I like to like sit and watch a movie and eat popcorn, and pretty much only under that context do I like it. It's good, but you could eat an endless supply of popcorn and it would not satiate your hunger even 1%, I feel. I don't know, man. Just like air with butter. It's a bad take, Redbeard. What's the bad take? You find popcorn to be quite filling? I don't. Big money, give it to me, honey. This is all crap. I think I take 1 mana, 1/3. Boy, we can. You allowed to have bad opinions? What's the bad opinion though? I don't want to like sit and have a bowl of popcorn just doing nothing, you know? I find popcorn quite enjoyable. Yeah, but I want to eat it while the point is I want to eat it. It's gonna buff it and it's gonna get out of control. This might be the best use I can have for that, maybe. So we go 1-3. Maybe I do this. We're never overwhelming him, but if we can just get a hero power that deals like 7 or something, maybe that's how we win. Like, I don't think popcorn's bad. I just think like there are very few situations where I actually like want to sit down and have popcorn. You put all kinds of seasoning on them. I don't like that. I just like regular popcorn. Also, kettle corn is horrible. That might be a bad take to some of you, but kettle corn is like the absolute worst. I do not want kettle corn ever near me. Sometimes it smells good. It smells like regular popcorn, and you eat it, and you're like, oh, what is this crap? Oh, it's kettle corn. Some evil kettle corn enjoyer. Kettle corn is the best. It's horrible. Horrible. Just blatantly disgusting. Never had kettle corn. Is that? It's like sweet corn or something. I don't know what it is. Caramel? No, not caramel. Kettle. Kettle corn sometimes hits a spot. No, man. Horrible. I refuse. Have you ever eaten a pork rind? No. I went into like fried pork skin or I don't know what that is. If it's sweet, I hate it. Is that why you hate me so much? I imagine Red in the Simpsons episode where the devil is feeding him infinite popcorn and he never gets full. Yo, you could definitely. They don't even have that in hell. So, can't work. Ooh, I could just rip a handful of stuff here. Or I can play some stuff. To Fixable's point, it does get hard. You're like, well, should I just be hitting him in the face for 4? I still need to play the game like regular, but at some point I should be hero powering every turn, right? Chicharrones are goat. What is that? Or do you mean it's actual like goat meat or something? Yum. Identity theft. That's not good in the slightest for me. Well, can't avoid that. I made a giant turkey sandwich for breakfast. Yum. You deserve it. Don't eat the food that was made for livestock. Kettle corn? I'm too European to even know what kettle corn is. I don't know. Okay, I'll read a description of kettle corn for you. I think it's like sweet popcorn. Popcorn that is sweetened with sugar during cooking. It's not good. Trust me, brother, it ain't good. Sunwell now, but let's just do this. We'll get another pop. And then from now on, it's hero powering time. Everything is better with sugar. What about dirt? Alright, dirt probably is better with sugar. Fair point. It's really good. Don't trust Redbeard, he's a liar and I can prove it. Just give me the time. All I need is the time. Give that man some time. Pay him. Pay that man some time. What am I doing here? I can't read. Where's my hero power? 6? I go up to 6. Oh, wait, I still can cast this. And the rest of my turn is kind of trash, but I can also do this. I mean, we're chipping away at his HP. Like, he ain't doing nothing, right? Red's taste buds are the opposite of his personality. Salty rather than sweet. Yeah, maybe. Huh. Yeah.
Were you followed?
The old soundboard was amazing. Juicy. Yummy. Amazing. They're all somewhere. I don't have them anymore, but they're somewhere. Have you gone 12 with all the classes? Yeah. Yeah. I did it before the achievement was even unlocked. And then I did it again after that. 4 times. Zach, I love you. How about just like... From what we see on stream, you don't even really ever snack. What's your go-to snack if you could have anything? I've been doing cashews, like a little snackaroo of a cashew. A lot of the times I'll wake up and I just won't eat anything for like several hours. I kind of do like 2 meals a day right now. I'll eat like something before the stream and something after. That's what I want to say to this character, to this jabroni.
Don't fall off.
Ain't gonna lie, I kind of got no idea. God, I want a hero power, and I can't. I can't.
By my blood!
Reckoning? Reckoning. Okay, I could take that. No hero power for old ready, but it doesn't really matter, right? Like, it just doesn't matter when we hero power, as long as we're hero powering for lethal. You lost weight, you're looking good. Hey, thanks, man. You look great yourself. He can't cast his this turn, though. So can I ever... Oh, no. Is that two? Oh, no. Oh, no. How big is Behemoth? It's an 8-10. So he's gonna feast on me regardless.
For the wild.
I don't want these because I need to get the hero power cards from Unending Deathswarm, and Free Spirit would have been huge. I just realized now we haven't once hit Free Spirit or Groovy Cat from this, and that would be huge. Maraudering Peepee, thank you for the follow. Maraudering Peepee. And I could chop that. I've had how many fish die? I've had a fair amount of fish die. I mean, this gotta be pretty good. Only one. Absolute disaster. I'm gonna have to kill this.
For the wilds.
I have to kill this. Shit. How many fish have died? I needed 2. All I needed was 2 fish. I must have had 2. I had 1 Reef Walker die. And I've already cast one Ending Swarm. So I think I had 3 in the pool. Shoot. Don't play anything so he can't heal? Oh god, I need to kill it. It only works if he doesn't ever like taunt or remove anything or buff his guy, and you can kill him. That's so risky. I feel like you just have to accept that he's got a Behemoth and 9 cards. He can attack with it? Yeah, the first turn he can't though. So maybe I could hero power, he plays it, it does nothing. Then I hero power again and kill him. But then maybe he just doesn't play it. And then the fact that I played nothing loses me the game. Would you rather fight an orangutan with a sword once a year or chicken every time you enter your car? I don't own a car. That's fine. Actually, this isn't even good for him. That's a horrible use. And maybe it's his best play, but he's at 25. There's no way that's his best play. I get the battle cry, right? That's all I care about. I really don't want to give him the Sunwell. I really firmly don't want to give him the Sunwell. So much so that I'm just going to rip it. Replace your hero power and warlock cards with another class. Well, that will never get cast. 7 damage. How do I spend this mana? I guess I'm playing that. And I can go 1, 2. I guess I'm going here then. Maybe he'll get crap from me. Yoink is garbage too. Oh my god, why'd I get all these cards that give me a shit hero power? I've seen a worse Sunwell? I can't recall having gotten a worse one. I at least have Miracle Growth. Unfortunately, I can't pull an Ending Swarm. That would be huge if I can get a 6. Yoink isn't garbage? It's kind of garbage when your hero power is, huh? It's kind of garbage when it replaces your hero, or does it never stop me from getting one? You can use Batman singing. Okay. So I like hero power, then I use it, then I do something, then the following turn I use it, then I refresh, then I do something. Okay. Okay. This fucking thing. Alright, well, he's at full health. I can kill 1, 2, 3, 4.
Where shall I strike?
Only 3 Colossals, well 4 soon. How am I gonna kill the next Colossal? I guess I just don't. I guess that just ain't happening. Alright, so we always hero power. Priest in arena, yeah, what are you gonna do? Armor? Totem. 2 damage is completely irrelevant. Totem is nearly irrelevant. But I have to use it. I guess I never lose in fatigue with this. That's not entirely true. He just silences it. And I have to kill this, I guess. Unfortunately, I've never pulled the free spirit, and I'm unlikely to get anything specific back. After 10 grueling turns, Red has been able to deal 0 damage to this priest. No, that's not true. I've dealt like 800 damage. He's just at 30. Those are different things. My quests, if I got a quest, I'm completing it. Also, Yoink is garbage, because I could have got like something good. It doesn't do anything. 1 mana, get 2 totems over 2 turns. Dilute your unending swarm pool to copious amounts of shit. That's what I got. Turning at Maw. Silence is pretty good. I mean, he's at full health. It seems like he's not at full health. Silence a minion. Silence a minion. I can't get 8 copies of Miracle Growth either, because that doesn't help me. It doesn't help me at all. I also can't really trade much of this board off. Let's go here and let's start putting these in the deck. What else am I doing? I'm always hero powering. I can never cast Renounced Darkness. I have to make him feel like he has to play his Colossal.
For the wild.
And I freeze nothing because I'm getting a 2/2. Okay, perfect. Are all expansions in rotation? They're all discoverable, but only exclamation mark sets are draftable.
Stone Legion, to me!
No, this only replaces your hero power and warlock cards. So all it does is bad. Oh my god, he just left himself susceptible to dying for no reason. Do I have any, I can get scenarios, but then I can't hero power. I feel like this was a hard throw. And I'll take it. Find 2 damage now. Freeze 8/8, yeah. We were gonna freeze the 10 drop. And hero power, we're just gonna hero power every turn for the rest of the game unless we have lethal, that's it. Renounce is a 10% chance of giving you Demon Hunter for another +7. Is that how that works? I'm not sure. I'll take it though. He only cast 3 Colossals and had a 4th in his hand. The greediest of priests. Man, the hero power stuff is so fun. And we only have 1 of each. Imagine. Some decks, I've seen people have like 6 or 7 copies of one of those cards. Or maybe like 4. What kind of DK is the strongest? Frost, Unholy, or Blood? Depends. I think in general, it just matters what you're offered more than anything. You can have success with all of them. There's strong Frost, Blood, and Unholy cards. But I think the single runed DK cards are the ones you want to really prioritize. Hold on, I have to fart. I think I muted that. Discover a Beast. I'll take Kolak over a 1 mana 4/3 that can't attack. What were we saying? So yeah, I think like Remorseless Winter, Acolyte of Death are 2 of the most important Frost cards to get. Oh, that could be huge. That could be absolutely huge. I'm gonna go for it. If he doesn't kill the 2/1. Usually Discover Draw, just depends what's in your deck. I think because I already have this, I think Discover. I think if you were guaranteed to hit like these cards, it's probably worth it.
Feel that healing beat.
Frick, dude, don't kill it. Here, kill this one. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, it's fine. Because we can get it back later, but it's not also that fine. I'm just gonna do this. It's better on our mana, we'll keep the coin. God, that would have been huge. We could have waited and played a different 2. Just so much better on our curve if we go 1-drop, 2-drop. But what are our other beasts? Like, we just don't have... I don't want to draw a Restaurant Viper. Unless he has a weapon equipped already, and even then I'm not, like, you know, super keen to draw it. How much do we deal? 3? Oh, there you go. Now I don't mind as much. And, let me 3. Alright, so we do want a couple of other 2s. We have a 1-1, a 2-1, a 2-2, so that's 3. I'd like to get 6 and then use this on the 2-1. We have a couple of more. We'll see if there's like a silence or an immune. Honestly, I'm not sure if we can beat that card now. We discard a Miracle Growth too. Does that do anything for me? No. Last song name. I have no idea. Could silence it? I probably should have done that. Maybe he trades it because why would I leave it up? Yeah, if you have a silence, you just have a terrible turn. Maybe it's okay. It's actually kind of good. Maybe we can get to it. I have to give up the Miracle Growth. Man, losing that, it was so bad. I mean, what can you do? Once you lose the first Unending Swarm, this card's already done more than it's fair, right? The 5-drop is backbreaking. Yeah, it's a cool card. So I have to kill it this turn or we concede. Wait. Do I not have enough? I get a 2? I guess I get Hero Power. How much does my Hero Power do? 3? I know we can get rid of it this turn. So I hit, I trigger, I Hero Power, then I run one in and I slap it. Yeah, I think we just do that. It's a fish, right? Reef Walker. I don't think we have to use the silence now because we can just do this. And honestly, okay, now this is a bit of copium, but I have to do it because of how backbreaking that card was. Some games go to fatigue and we can't double Miracle Growth. Losing the Unending Swarm was backbreaking. Maybe Sunwell gives us some crazy cards.
This place is scary.
Yeah, we don't have to play Unending because we'll get more value from it. But we don't have like a game-winning Hero Power right now. It's 15 armor. Kolak should summon a 16/16 shell. 0/16 shell. Oh, that's nasty. Could silence that. I could give it immune and not play Kolak. I could play Kolak and just sit, maybe. I'm not trading a 7/3 into a 3/3. Oh, shut up. How's this shell talking? Back breaking. Back blowing. He broke my back, Graham. My back is broken. Kolak. 16 armor. I'd rather have a 2/1 with rush, probably. What does that card do? What the fuck? Oh, that's great. That's not fair. That ain't fair. Well, I guess that's not that bad either. This thing is still immune. I don't think I've ever had an immune thing. Could rush it and go face. Here, I'll take whatever. 8 armor is fine. It's like immune is pretty good. Just play a 4/9 taunt, but that's not that good either. What if I double trade? What if I just trade off these shitters? Get the face damage. Wish I had another tradable card. These all stink. Maybe I just play a 7/6. Wow, this is a weird game. Kolak with a shell that lives, and a disruptive spellbreaker that hits a 6 cost and an 8 cost spell. And the game's like sort of still going on, right? That's a very good draw. So we're gonna give this guy immune. And we're gonna shoot here. We're gonna Hero Power here. Just not gonna bother. You might blow up the whole board. Honestly, I just don't even want it in the pool for an Unending Swarm. I need to give myself the highest odds, I think, to get that other thing back, if that's what I get. So one in. Thing here. This here.
Our little secret.
There's a taunt in his hand still. I'll tell you one thing he doesn't have. Any more armor. Also, we put the buff here so that, like, they both die. They both can kill it. So he can't trade here and then free trade here. I guess he still can, huh? Doesn't matter though. Not super good for me. Interesting. Well, I guess he's not under that much pressure. Miracle growth. I think I'll take that here. Sunwell's very good. Maybe he fires of Zinashares. Could bump and trade and freeze. I can bump and hit and hero power. I can hero power here. Can bump and hit and hero power and kill that. Do I want to freeze? Is the thing. Trade and freeze. Push 2, remove 2 of 5 armor. I mean, I gotta get rid of this at some point. I guess I've got the mana now. Let's just do it now. Freezing might be better this turn. It might be. It might not be. It's hard to say. That's our job to try to figure out, but... Hey, Ix, how are you, man? The Druid Master's here. What do you think about that? Maybe he's got 4 shitty cards in his hand. Not totally shit. Not complete shit. What is the taunt that you would never play here? So like a 10 cost taunt? Alright, let's try this. The Druid Goat. That's me, the Druid Goat. 4. What does the card say? Discover a copy of a card your opponent played. Okay, let's shoot here. Let's freeze here now. And we'll trade. My god. I can deal 11 damage. Cosmic gifting a tier 2 sub to XD. Any Redbeard howdies?
The culprit was...
Okay, well, I guess I won't cast a a minion this turn. I can get his Sylvanas. Discover a copy of a card your opponent played. He played an infused Sylvanas. So, wow, he didn't ping... Oh, he pinged this guy. That's probably smart, huh? This is a huge, huge deal. I don't have a Naga. 5. I can kill 1 thing. Add a random Hunter, Beast, and Secret to my hand. Alright, let's see if we get his Sylvanas.
I will never serve. You shall.
3. Let's pre-hit here. In case he needs to bump into that. We're winning on cards. Now we have to win the board. Well, how about this? Decimator would be good. Yeah, probably. So he chops there, he goes to 4, he trades there, he pushes 7. I think we're fine. Oh, we just have so much value now. Oh, he's trading everything. Well, then we're definitely fine. Alright, let's try to wrap this up. That deals 2. Let's hit there. Got 1 back. Deals 3.
For the wild. Can't do it.
Alright, I feel pretty confident now. I will never serve, I'm never gonna serve. Redbeard Howdy. Not a lot of people have the Redbeard Howdy. Still waiting on his Fires of Zinchari, unfortunately. Fires of Zinchari. Centarnius. Who dares to defile the ancient land of Redbeard? Wow, great job, Redbeard. You have more work to do. Better start playing faster. It's almost break time. Remember when your unending swarm was stolen away? I do. And my miracle growth. 1 legendary is better than 2. That's my opinion. Call me crazy, but I think 1 is better than 2. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, do we have any more bounties to do? Maybe we do.
Protect the wild.
Oh my god, we do. I can't play this. I can't do these ones. No. Rewind is a cool card? Yeah, Rewind's a cool card. Back in the day, it used to cost 2 mana to discover a spell. Not 2 mana, you got a 2/3 and you discovered a spell, you know? 3 more wins, I'm gonna try. These are hard fought. Hey, Bowls and Penguin, thank you so much, Bowls. Too kind to this old lump of coal. Thank you so much. Get hero power and kill it, but I don't want to. Thanks, Bowls and Penguin. Let's go red. Well, it still said red. I cannot kill... Oh wait, I can kill that. He gets 1. That's fine. 1's okay. More than 1's a problem. 3, 4, 5. Love this card. Did we reveal that one? We might have revealed that one too. Do you think Arena tier list is true? And some classes are unplayable or just a scam? No classes are unplayable. All the tier list tells you is basically how consistently you can expect to roll a deck of a certain quality. And that may sound a little confusing because it kind of is, but that's what it is. Any deck can high roll, any high performing deck can low roll. On average, if you do 10 shamans, you're going to have better decks and probably better results than if you do 10 warlocks. But that doesn't mean you can't have a good warlock deck, or that good players aren't going to exceed the win rates for warlock or whatever. Order? Did I get less armor or something? Doesn't seem like something I would do. Maybe we're playing around something. Hero power, this will cost 3. It's funny because this deck is really like a combo deck, you know what I mean? We really need like all the combo pieces. Missed armor. I'm playing around well, there's a chance, hear me out, there's a chance that he doesn't have any overload cards and he's not about to slap us with like 1 billion minions on the board. 5? Cycler costs 7, so you can cast it for 5. Hey, there's a chance he doesn't have anything right now. It's like relative shit. Oh man, that's great. Can kill that. How much do I deal? Alright, hold on, I got work to do. Immune? Immune. I guess all I can... Oh, I'm so close. Is there like no... This plus that? No. 1 and shoot? No. Oh, we're just short, right? 5 mana 5/5. Who does he think this is? 2010? Hearthstone came out in 2014 or something, right? Come on, I'm not that old. I'm old though. I guess what I can do, it's a little funky. I guess what we can do is yes, we get more armor. And he's always gonna have that up. He can push more base damage, but if he's trading here, he's always gonna have the 3/1, right? It just changes how much we get an extra hero power in, I think. We get to be a little more mana efficient this turn. It maybe gives us some flexibility for next turn. It's a 1 mana 3/3. That's problematic. Somewhat. Shit. Less shit. I need cards. Peaceful Pooper? I'm sorry, Peaceful Piper? I'm not much of a Peaceful Pooper myself. I do a lot of screaming. Ah! Particularly after Chipotle. It's just a 5/5. I feel safe. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have any overload. I mean, now the overload discount doesn't matter as much because he's low on resources and high on mana. When this card is really good is when it lets you, you know, going first, lets you play Pack the House on 6 or going second, you know, you coin it out and then follow it up with Pack the House. Then it's kind of crazy. There's no way he doesn't trade. Okay. I also scream when you poop. Well, that's because you're a platinum member of the OnlyFans. You have that special camera. So of course you're gonna start screaming for joy, which is that's really not called for, man. 3 Unending Swarms still in the deck. And both of my guys, no, Groovy Cat has not yet been pulled. So what I'm gonna do then is burn 1 card from my deck. I actually not burn 1 card, summon 1 smaller minion and not burn a card. Because honestly, I really think we're a combo deck and we really need to get all the Unending Swarms off. So burning a card I think is pretty detrimental. Wait, I thought you were supposed to get like 3 mana 1/1s from Whispers of the Old Gods. Bunch of 5/5s, big steam. Okay, this is not that good. Can trade there and then trade the other one. Let's play a bunch of minions. I draw the Groovy Cat. I go, okay, perfect. Groovy Cat, that's huge. Huge. Alright, let's discover too. Recruit, garbage. Freebird, garbage. I only get 1 copy, right? Just 1. I'll just take Taunt. Taunt's less garbage. He may use the 8 mana overload thing. Yeah, I can't stop some of that. Holy shit, I gotta stop that. Oh my god, wait, I'm gonna die. Not great. Also not good. I would kill the 1/1 here for sure.
Pick me! Pick me!
We'll take burst. Oh no. It's not very good, but how do I kill the 8/7? Can I ever get there with Flipper Friends? Oh, that's a great play. Oh my god, I'm gonna take 16. Hedge Maze. Flip. Oh my god, and it's healing. Oh, I'm in deep shit. I have to see what he has. 2 random cards. Maybe a taunt helps me. Shit. If only I had 13 mana this turn. I need this in the pool. I need to kill this to give me better odds of. So I want to see if everybody's excited about his favorite type of deck. Incremental value with focus goal and eventual high power output. Yeah, that's what I like. That's the shit that I like. Wait, I don't have like a way to buff him, do I? No. Oh man, I'm about to get slapped. And this is just not that much. Maybe I hit this thing, because I've got to get through. How do I ever get through it, though?
Time waits for no one.
If he has 2 damage, and I take an extra 8 because of that, I mean, that would stink. I gotta play Cenarius? Oh, fuck. I guess it didn't matter. I take 16. I take 1 billion. Okay, I'm dead. One card just farming us. It's frustrating, but that is, oh no, healing. I can't even kill the 5/2. Yeah, unlucky. Maybe I get all rush minions. 1, 2, 3. I have to kill this or I'm dead. I have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Frustrating because we lost to 1 card. We were just ahead, and then he played an 8 mana. 8/12 Divine Shield, Taunt, Wind Fury, and those are just such frustrating games to lose because there's nothing you can do. Oh well. The opposite of the things that Redbeard likes. So let's just reread that message. It's fun to see Redbeard excited about his favorite type of deck. Incremental value with focus goal, eventual high-powered output. You have to work very hard to get it to work. Things Redbeard hates: 1 card that kills you in 2 turns through no effort or work other than drafting it.
I must protect the wild.
Those are my least favorite type of cards. Now that card's not as bad as some, but in that spot, that's effectively what it is. 8 mana win the game. If you're a mage, you can just, you know, take it off the board, sure. For free every time. If you're a druid, you die, and you mauled. Filling the board, the turn you chose to draw might have been better. I mean, none of that's ever relevant. None of that's ever relevant. Because it's a better play on the turn we made it. Filling the board and then he lightning storms you and then kills you, you know, people have the same exact reaction, right? And that's not fair. That doesn't help you get any better, and it's not an honest way to play the game. But yeah, sometimes you make decisions and they don't work out. That doesn't mean you need to make a bad decision ever. And it's also, and I'm not trying to be rude, it's just not an interesting way of looking at it. Because it's like, maybe it's better to play a 2-mana 2/2 this next turn because 19 turns from now I die to 2 damage lethal. Yeah, I mean, sure, you could say it about any play on any card of any turn in any game. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it might have even been true, but it's not relevant. And it's like when you win the game, then nobody says anything. Then it's like, oh, you made the right choice. Well, no, even then, it's like it's not the right choice because you made it and it worked out. If it was the wrong choice at the time, you can get lucky and make the wrong play. You had a choice, yeah, but you have a choice every turn. Every like I could not attack and maybe he doesn't get to heal his face, and maybe he creates a card that summons a minion when he heals his face. It doesn't mean it's right not to attack, but yeah, there's always a choice. I'm not like mad, I'm not trying to make you feel bad. Like, I can hero power, or I can bump this. I don't know. There's always a choice. But it's not particularly rewarding or nice to have someone tell me 19 turns later, oh, you should have traded with the 1/1. Like, yeah, okay, maybe. Maybe. That's the point of the game, is you have choices every turn. And every choice you make changes the outcome of the game. Sometimes not dramatically, but it's just another statement that is, while true, it's not relevant. I hopefully people understand you have choices, that these don't always have to go face, that I don't have to draw 3 6s and an 8 on turn 5. Oh, now I can't trade this or I'm going to look like an idiot. It's fine. I actually don't want to trade it. I want to keep an extra minion on board. We're like, our health total doesn't matter. Us keeping the board matters. In poker, there are trees of math that go into each decision. You always have a choice. I could choose to go for a mile run this morning, or I can watch Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not mad. I'm not trying to make Sugar Boom feel bad. I just hope that my point was understood. So, yes, you have a choice every turn of every game in every aspect of your life. What I don't have is perfect hindsight or information of like how things will turn out retroactively. I don't have that. I always go face in poker. Chad is always right. Again, you're not wrong. It's just not relevant, that's all. It's not relevant. Matt Sachek, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Okay, hopefully he didn't get this or this or this. Wait, I'm still taking 1 billion here. Oh man. Wait, is that good actually? No, because it's a death rattle. I wanted the groovy cat. Also, how much armor do I get? 2 right now? I need more than 2. I can't believe we streamed 7 hours today. I was done after 2. Just need to give me more hero power. Every night, actually, I've noticed. We have like just an absolute miserable time for like 3 or 4 hours. And then we get to end on like a 7 or an 8 win run and it feels good again. These games are stressful and they're full of math, yeah. I mean, I'm not stressed, but they're definitely not like straightforward or easy, you know. And that's good. we lost some games early where we really weren't playing the game, right? We were dead on turn 4 or 5. And these games are better. Even if you lose these games while still frustrating, they're better than dying to a 9-8 on turn 4, which actually happened to us. So. And this could be a great, I think this is a good YouTube run. I think it can go up at 7 wins. Refugee, you know, he holds me to a higher standard. He wants more wins, but maybe. I'm going to mark it just in case. Alright, so what am I doing here? Got a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 6, 9. I guess I trade.
Nature speaks.
Alright, we're going to discover a beast. Invincible. Honestly, it's probably just the cheapest thing with my hand this full. When I see Redbeard in Druid, I'm immediately thinking 12 wins. Me too. I have to triple trade this monstrous beast. But I have the board again. I'm still not hitting that groovy cat. Man, you know, okay, remind me tomorrow. Is Jur back here? Is Dr. Sauceman here? Why not invincible? I have no undead. I have 1 undead. I mean, is that good? Yeah, maybe invincible is actually pretty good. The problem is my hand's so heavy, I'm just never going to have time to cast another 8-drop. I have to get these 4 cards down at some point. This is cheap and actually works well with these. Yeah, I guess this thing's an undead. Would have allowed us to kill that. But then you just have a bunch of shitty 2-1s. I mean, I think this board is actually a bit stickier. Like, you can actually stick a board and win the game, maybe. We have a doctor? Yeah, I'm here. Okay, tomorrow, remind me that I enjoyed Druid and I enjoyed Warlock. And don't let me draft any Death Knights for at least 10 days. Don't let me draft any Shamans ever again. Chad's going to make you draft Shaman. You need to override them. I'm giving you this responsibility. Only Warlock, because it's fun and bad. Only Druid, because it's fun and it's bad. Oh man, that card is so good. I'm gonna keep it. I really need those Groovy Cat and the Free Spirit, but this card's nasty, man. 5 mana, Unending Swarm, 7 mana, Miracle Growth. No DKs, no Shamans, no Popcorn. Got it. We can have Popcorn, just no Kettle Corn. Also, I'm cold. What's wrong with Shaman? My Shaman decks always stink and I never have fun playing them. Sunwell? I'm allowed to play Priest. Whoa! Zephyrs, Degrade. Isn't this card in Battlegrounds? Didn't they make him a hero? Is it pulling from Wild? Yeah, it's broken in Arena right now. I'm gonna raid XD today, even if he's not online. Alakazam. Monday's the day off. Yeah, that's okay. I'm just gonna send them to your offline channel so they can look at your your panels. What do you think about that? Are you feeling pretty good about that? Or?
Just between us.
What about Demon Hunter again? Yeah, Demon Hunter's allowed. Warlock's allowed. Druid's allowed. Mage is allowed. Paladin is allowed. Priest is allowed. Hunter, not allowed. Death Knight, not allowed. Shaman, not allowed. Rogue, not allowed. Maybe allowed. I think I've actually only done 1 rogue. Alright, we can do at least 1 more rogue. I think we've only done 1 and it went 9. What's going on? Jerby is in charge of making sure I only have fun tomorrow. Why are they not allowed? Because I just want to have some fun. I find fun to be enjoyable. This card should be a 5/6. Not terrible. Honestly, not terrible either. Particularly if we can hit Free Spirit, that would be really good. Lingering Zombie's kind of caca. I need flipper friends. I got some shitter friends. I can kill that so I don't take 10. But I'll just die. I think what I have to do is actually taunt and pray and have very little hope that this will live. I'm enjoying Warrior. Yeah, Warrior is allowed. Because I think Warrior's good. I know we got a miserable Warrior earlier, but you can get Tidal Revenants, we had none. You can get Anima, we had none. You can get Sword Eater, like Matt mentioned. We got none. We got Fires of Zinashari that gave me a bunch of, like, just giga shitters. At least that hits here, right? Unless... I'm not going below... What does this say? Lowest health enemy. Oh, I am just dead. He could have just hero powered and killed us. But the good news is it's Sunwelling time. Oh man, if it summoned these, oh man, that'd be good. Alright, he missed lethal once. So maybe he misses it again. I can sense I'm going to get banned. When you don't have fun tomorrow again, I would never ban you. I'd ban Dreads. Alright, we made it through the night. We had a really fun deck. A bit anticlimactic there, but going 7 against, you guessed, going second against, you guessed it, a perfect curve yields an uninteractive game. We played on curve, didn't we? Or maybe we didn't. No, we played a 2 into a 2. Did we play a 3? Maybe, oh, we played a 2-drop on 3. Not like it was by choice or anything. Like, we kept a cheap curve and whatnot. We really didn't. What did we play on 4? Nothing. I mean, we have no 4-drops.